Start a love train, people all over the world, join hands. Start a love train, all you make, we're gonna be going to England. Tell all the folks in Russia and China too. You don't know that it's time to get on board, and that this train can keep on riding on through. Oh, no, people all over the world, join hands. Start a love train, people all over the world, join hands. Start a love train. Tell all the folks in Egypt and Israel too. Please don't miss this train at the station, 'cause if you miss it, I feel sorry for you. Oh, people all over the world, join hands. Start a love train, people all over the world, join hands. Start a love train. All over the world, join hands. Start a love train. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train. People all over the world, join hands. Start a love train. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ride, let it ride, let it ride. listen to you. It keeps me stable for days in cars. Where the image breaks down, will you visit me please if I open my door in cars? Here in my car, I know I've started to think about leaving tonight, although nothing seems right in cars. Woo-hoo! Safest at all. I can lock all my doors. It's the only way to live in cars. Here in my car, I can only receive. I can listen to you. Keeps me stable for days in cars. In cars. Cause I made your reservation. Don't be slow. No, no, no. No, no, no. Cause I'm leaving in the morning and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together till the morning brings my train and I must go. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. And I don't know if I'm flavored kisses and a bit of conversation. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Take the last train to Clarksville. Now I must hang up the phone. I can hear you in the noisy railroad station. All alone, I'm feeling low. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Woo! Well, good evening, folks. Welcome to Spontaneous Sunday. My name is Aaron Childs, and I'm here in Los Angeles on this very, very hot and it's a warm time of the year for us, but it's a good evening. So I'm glad to be here with you all and to share some music. That was quite a long medley opening there, but I wanted to do all this on the Hammond first up. So yes, we are traveling this evening by different vehicles, different modes of transportation. So you had so far, the opening song was Love Train, which also was a similar mode of transport to the one I just played, which was called The Last Train to Clarksville. I think the Monkees recorded that one. The opening Love Train was by the OJs, and then the second one after that was Gary Newman's Cars from the 1980s, and that one works really well here on the organ. That whole thing, a lot of fun. So, but anyhow, yes. So we're traveling together this evening. So hop along for the ride, and hopefully it's a lot of fun. I'm going to head over to the Nord keyboard here next and do a bunch of songs there for you. So let's flip around. The camera can go like there, back of my head here. There we go. Hello, back of my Palm Sunday shirt, and I will shift over there. 1 second. Okay, now we're over here. And I make sure that I have my other camera going for this. Hello from above and all of that. Cool. All right. So, with traveling, there are all kinds of modes, and we have so far done 2 train songs and 1 car song. But I mentioned in this theme that we're doing by land, by sea, and by air. So we've got a couple more things to go. So let's see what we can get ourselves up to here. I make sure everything around me that I need. Let's see, the phone can go under here. iPad, everything's good. We'll get to the chat song in a bit. But yeah, next here, let's see. This is, so I mentioned this last week if you were here. Let me put the camera on this for you all. This new friend of ours that has joined the Shao studio here. You can see here it's the Behringer, or Behringer, however you want to say it, Behringer Wave, and it is a synthesizer based on wave tables. And I know that for most of you doesn't mean anything at all, and it's okay, but there are basically these lookup tables. There are these charts of different kinds of waveforms, and this keyboard can cycle through them, and the buttons here, they're called modifier buttons, and you can essentially look at screenshots in a certain way. These are sort of snapshots of a waveform. You can cycle through them. If you see a wave like this, on a chart, you can have a sort of a picture of it, and with these buttons here, you can move that along the waveform and hear how the different parts of the wave sound. So this is why it's called the wave, and it has a lot of really cool sounds that have been used by many, many artists. I think the next one I'm going to play for you will be with the loop station here. I need to change headphone inputs, but will be an artist what I should have done last week, because this artist is from Ireland, and I think still lives in Ireland. Let's see, one moment here. Where is my other plugin? There it is. Okay. So this artist, I believe, has been working for a long, long time, and was actually in a band in Ireland before she went solo. I don't think she has, I don't know if she's never toured, but it's one of the sort of her trademarks that she doesn't really go out and do a lot of live performances. All her things are done in her studio, and they're very well produced. And let's see here. Kristen says, are we going to hear about yellow submarines? I don't know. That's another way to travel, I suppose. That would be a good one to do, actually. But first off, we're gonna do one by this Irish artist named Enya, and Enya has a lot of very catchy songs. So this next one is going to be part of that, and I'm going to hear. I'm not going to sing much of it, although a little bit of the chorus, but I mainly just want to kind of play with the chord changes. So this song is called Orinoco Flow, and you think, well, what is Orinoco Flow? Well, I don't know, but the chorus of this song, the verse of the song in general, talk about sailing on the ocean, and I imagine the Orinoco Flow is some kind of either ocean way or waterway of some kind. But anyway, I'm going to try this with this wave and see what happens. My face camera actor, there we go. And there's a sound here that I think is very indicative of the recording that we all know of this song. So I'm going to use the loop station here and see what happens. And as always, it's like a bunch of plates that I'm spinning. So if one thing falls, I have to kind of undo and reset. But we'll see what happens. So far, it's been pretty good. So we're going to try this out and see how it goes. This is Orinoco Flow by Enya. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away, sail away. Sail away, 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 sail away, sail away.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
Well, there you go. That is Enya's Orinoco Flow, otherwise known as Sail Away. Let's see here. Reset all of these plates here. There we go. All right. Cool. That was fun. So we've done our boat travel now, and Kristen mentioned Yellow Submarine. That's a good one. I could do a little bit of Yellow Submarine, but after that one, that's such a fun boat song. Anyhow, all right. Next up here, I could keep using the loop partition on this one. This is going to be not so much of a loop song, but I can use looping elements of this next one. Actually, before I do that, let's do a chat song. I don't want to forget that. So, before I say that, let's see here. Before I do that, like the video if you haven't so far, and enjoy what you've been hearing so far. So, the like button is free for you, and also the subscribe button is free. So if you like this music and want to hear more, that's the way to connect with this channel. So definitely give it a like if you haven't yet. I see 11 likes so far. So, and also the earlier you like these videos, the more time that will pass during the live stream that YouTube could push this live stream out to others to watch. So I always forget to mention this early enough in the stream. So anyway, all right, so let's do a chat song. Let's see who is here. Okay. Question is, what do I want to do for a theme for this? Well, last one I had harpsichord on there, so I didn't plan on doing harpsichord with Enya, but it kind of worked. But let me see. I could do just kind of a nice vintage 80s DX7-ish sound. Let's do that. A little bit of a, yeah. Okay. New key. Let's do B flat major. That's nice. Sounds almost like Toto. Anyway, okay. All right. Cool. So, let's do this. Welcome to Spontaneous Sunday. I'm glad you are here tonight. It is time to see who is in the chat, who is going to be chatting with all of us tonight. And I'm gonna try and tie this in to modes of travel. We'll see how it goes. First I see in the chat it's Cam. Hello Cam, how are you tonight? Still hear this. Okay, and next in the chat I see is Robert Varner. Robert is over in New Jersey. I hope things are going well with you as well. A lot of well there. And next in the chat I see it's my mom and my dad. Hello to both of you in West Virginia. Next I see in the chat it's Jerry Martin. Hello Jerry, how are you? Have you traveled home? Are you safe and sound? Did you travel home in your truck? NBC. And next in the chat I see it's Georges. Hello Georges, I'm glad you're here. I have missed you so, dear. It's a nice rhyme. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are safe and sound. have to travel anywhere. NBC. And next to say in the chat, it's Tracy. Hello, Tracy, how are you? Tracy, do you have a car or a truck or a Jeep or a minivan? I hope you're doing well this evening in North Carolina, I think. And BC, next in the chat I see it's Lena Baines in North Carolina also. Hello Lena, how are you this evening? And next in the chat I see it's Kristen Platz, who is also there with Cam. So you don't have to travel tonight, NBC. And next in the chat I see it's Beth, who is local here to Pasadena. Beth could take a car or take a subway or a train. But I hope that Beth is safe and sound in your home. You don't need to travel anywhere. But if you do, it's probably with a car. And next in the chat I see it's Julian. Hello Julian. Hello Julian, there we go up there. How are you this evening? I hope you are well. I think that's all of you fine folks here in the chat. Oh, I see now we have the Endless River. Hello, Endless River. And I think that's everyone. So I'm gonna say safe travels to all of you. All right. Well, there's your chat song. Whew. Okay. Cool. Well, there you go. That was nice and kind of ambient. After we had sailed away with that Enya song. All right. Cool. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I've got a couple more likes I see, which is nice. Let's see. This one I need a different sound for. There we go. It's a nice 80s synth pad sound. I need a bass sound. There we go. There's a nice 80s bass sound. So I'm going to use some of the looping elements here and see what I can do. No, actually I could use the drum machine. I was thinking this today. I could use the drum machine. I did it earlier as a percussion element with the looping station. So let me try that and see how this goes. All right, this next one is, I played this last week, a little hint at it, because I was playing with the presets on this instrument. And this preset sounded just like this song. And I'm hoping and probably convinced that Mr. Mister, the artist that did this song, was playing with a PPG wave, not unlike this one. I may have discovered this preset and thought, this is a really great one for a song. So I'm going to use that a little bit and maybe sing a bit of it as well and play some piano and see what we can do. Back to piano here. Okay, cool. So this is a song called Broken Wings, and it talks about flying. So here we go. why we can't just hold on to each other's hands. This time might be the last, I fear, unless I make it all too clear. I need you so. Oh, so take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. And when we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. And when we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in. Whoa. Baby, I think tonight we can take what was wrong and make it right. Baby, it's all I know that you're half of the flesh and blood that makes me whole. Need you so. So take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in. So take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in. Oh. Baby, it's all I know that you're half of the flesh and blood that makes me whole. Need you so. So take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up for us and let us in. Take these broken broken wings, learn to fly again, learn to live so free. When we hear the voices sing, book of love will open up and let us in. That's Mr. Mister's Broken Wings. That kind of worked pretty well with the loop station and the drum machine there playing for it. So, all right. Well, I think we have one more for you, or a couple more for you. Sorry, two more for you, not just one more. I see that Jeannie has joined us. Hello, Jeannie. Glad to see you. And I see that Jerry sent a super chat earlier on. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that. Cool. All right. Whew. Well, let's see. Tracy says, oh, Tracy's in East Texas. Okay, very cool. All right. Sorry to hear about your mom there. On February 2011. Sorry to hear that. Yes. So I will remember now that you were in East Texas. Good to know. My godmother lives, well, no, she doesn't anymore. I was going to say, she used to live in Austin, but she has since moved recently, though. So anyway, but I do have friends kind of Austin and San Antonio area. So I've always wanted to go there for the South by Southwest film festival there. At some point, I will go to that. But anyway. Texas is a huge state, so yes, it's one of those ones you can just drive through and it's like, oh, that was a full day of driving. Similarly, it's kind of like Tennessee in that way, where if you drive Tennessee, horizontally, east to west or west to east, it takes like a full day. It's like an 8-hour drive. It's a very long state that way. And then if you go up and down, it's like very much shorter. Anyhow, all right. Is this tempo good tempo? I think so. This next one, I learned this one in high school. It's quite a simple tune, but it's just fun. And so we've covered trains, different cars, covered boats. This is another car one, but this is a very slow car and a car that kind of sits low to the street. So this song goes back to 1975, and like I said, when I was in high school, I was in a band in school. And we played this song, and it's a very good looping song. So I'm going to use multiple synth things here. There we go. Nice. All right. This is called Low Rider. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher. Sing along. Low rider knows every street, yeah. The low rider is the one to meet, yeah. La da 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 da. Ya pa 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 pa, ya pa 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 pa, ba da. Low rider, don't use no gas now. Low rider, don't drive too fast now. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip and see. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Bam 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 bam, bam bam bam, la la bam 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 bam. Low rider drives a little slower. The low rider is a real goer. One more time. 3, 4. Lam bam 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 bam. Lam bam 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 bam. Da 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 da. Sing it with me one more time now. Lam bam 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 bam. La ba 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 dam bam 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 bam. Ba 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 da. La bam 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 ba bam 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 ba ba ba. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip and see. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip. me. Spontaneous Sunday, take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. Take a little trip, shouts crowd, take a little trip, take a little trip with me. No, no. That was fun. That was Lowrider by War. Oh my goodness. I have given this loop station a workout this evening. Here we go. Okay. I always love that it's still saved in there afterwards. All right. Cool. Okay. So, got one more for you, folks. Yeah, so before I get to that, quick things that are happening here in LA and in Shaw's world. This week, of course, is Holy Week. I got my Palm Sunday shirt on that I wore this Sunday at church. I've got a busy week ahead, as we all that are musicians in churches have this week. But Tuesday is the last day of March, and Tuesday is the day that the streaming version of the London Sabbatical Sessions album goes live onto Spotify and YouTube Music and Apple Music and wherever you stream your music on the go. I'm hoping to have a video for you to post that day just talking about the album so you can get a little more insight behind it. If not, I'm so sorry. It will happen very soon. But point being is it comes out Tuesday, so if you haven't purchased the album, it is actually still available on Bandcamp. I will post a link to that with the video that I post this week. But the version on Bandcamp is a complete album. There's 18 tracks on that one, and the one on streaming services will have fewer tracks than that. So I cut some out so that just if you wanted to show some support, that you could do so on Bandcamp. And you can also purchase individual songs on Bandcamp as well, so you don't have to buy the whole album, which is really helpful. So that will be coming out on Tuesday. The full album is already out on Bandcamp, so I have a post about that on my community post on this channel. But I'm really happy with that album. It turned out really, really well, and I didn't plan for it to even be an album. So the fact that it's come together and just works as a cohesive idea and project is really cool. So other than that, yes, it's a busy week. I've got the usual services, and then I'm also playing my first time in front of an audience playing at Disney Concert Hall on Saturday. I'm not doing a solo concert, but I'm accompanying the LA Children's Chorus, which is a really big children's choir here in LA, and they're doing a big concert at the Disney Hall on Saturday. That's the organ that has like sort of the French fry look to it. So all the pipes are kind of different ways. I've played the organ there before for fun, about 10 years ago, actually, when I first moved out here, and have not yet performed in a concert there. So I've been to several concerts at the LA Phil and things there. But I'm looking forward to actually getting to play the organ in front of an audience. So that'll be fun. I'm just accompanying them in their program. But that's Saturday. And then, of course, Sunday is Easter. So next Sunday, I will take a break, as you all should as well. I'm going to have no stream next Sunday and just enjoy the Easter holiday. And then we're back at it the following weekend with 2 streams. So not next weekend. Next weekend is off. And then 2 weeks is the second weekend of the month. So there will be 2 streams. My hope is if temperature permits me, I will hopefully do both streams in the sanctuary with full pipe organs. So looking forward to that as well. So stay tuned, but definitely take the week off next weekend. Just enjoy and have a great holiday. So yeah, I think that's all for now. So I'm gonna do this last one for you. This is a favorite of mine, and this was a big movie in the '80s that this went along with. But we've done pretty much all the modes except for Yellow Submarine. I should do a quick Yellow Submarine for Kristen, and then we'll go into this last one. So this is Yellow Submarine first, and then I'll lead into this last song. The movie is Top Gun, so one more flying one for you, and we'll close out with some Danger Zone. Here we go. edge of hotter in intensity. Sing along. Highway to the danger zone. I'll take you right into the danger zone. Whoa. That's all, folks. Thanks so much for watching. That was Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins from the movie Top Gun. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Speaking of which, that's the same one that has the, let's see. That one. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and hope you've enjoyed this travel epilogue through all the different modes of travel here. We even did the submarine song. Thank you, Kristen, for that request. So we've had a fun one. I've had a fun one for sure. Hopefully you've had a fun one as well. And like I said, I'll be back in 2 weeks' time. So take the next week off and enjoy. I hope you've enjoyed this last hour and change of travel songs. So I will let you know what the theme is in 2 weeks very soon. But again, check out the album London Sabbatical Sessions on Tuesday. And I will see you next time in a few weeks. So anyway, have a great week. Enjoy the holiday, and I will see you all soon. Thanks so much again. Bye-bye.